All good things must come to an end. This came full circle. 40 years a slave. You're talking about mass incarceration in your prison industry. N62528. I came in straight out the Illinois Department of Corrections in 1991. All right. I changed my product. I didn't change my hustle. I'm a hustle till the day I die. In 2006, I gave Governor O'Malley a program, Get Shorty program. It was about mass incarceration in the prison industry. He didn't know it though. I didn't tell him. Don't ask, don't tell. Remember that. That's Governor O'Malley, and that's the money behind mass incarceration. That's Judge Bell. That's me. That's Judge Bell. We talking about the war on drugs and the money behind mass incarceration. That's me. I participated in the war on drugs. You feel me? And that's Scott Schellenberger. Baltimore County is a sundown town. Y'all make a lot of money off of black bodies in Baltimore County. Feel me? The Democratic Party. The Democratic Party. And y'all protecting white supremacy with y'all's black faces. This President Trump, the Secret Service, Baltimore County Democratic Party, and me. You feel me? I was kidnapped by the state for making a documentary about your prison industry, mass incarceration, and the money you make. I did it through the legal lens. That's the Maryland Volunteer Lawyers for the Arts. That's Patrick Fitzgerald from the Department of Justice. And that's Dred Scott. I recorded all phone calls. I had to have controllable variables. I'm making a documentary. The bus is burning and the struggle is real. And I did it all through film. We're talking about mass incarceration and juvenile injustice, all right, and our elected officials. We went from enslavement to mass incarceration. We traded the penitentiary for the plantation, cotton for cocaine, and our black community is the cash crop. That's the FBI. That's the Stop Snitching video. That's my mama's video. That's the 911 calls. That's Karson Cabinet's right-hand man, Mr. Bazemore. And that's our elected official, Delegate Stephanie Smith. Michelle Alexander came to town, all right? She came to the real news, and y'all put me out. Black Americans, 13% of the population, 14% drug users, 56% incarcerated. And Delegate Stephanie Smith ain't opened her mouth. This been going on for over 20 years, 40 years, 1986, N62528. And you got all this information. Commissioner Hyatt has all this information. The Baltimore City Police Department has all this information. Commissioner Davis. Like I said, I started this in 2006. This is 2005. That's Governor O'Malley. That's my store on Falls Road. That's Dick Gregory. And these are the supporters of Shorties. We are employing any and all appropriate officials in the state of Maryland to assist Shorty in his justice in Illinois. That's Mark Clark and the Big Fat Morning Show. That's the Legislative Black Caucus. See the date? 1402 Lochner. You kidnapped me from my home and destroyed evidence. The Democratic Party did that. And these are the Democrats that did that. All right? These are the Democrats that did that. See the date? That's Congressman Dutch Ruppersberger, Barbara Mikulski, and Ben Cardins. You feel me? Legislative Black Caucus. Racism don't work without black cooperation. Y'all want to protect Scott Schellenberger? That ain't gonna happen. That's Johnny Oleski. That's the United States Department of Justice on Charles Street. All right? See the date? February 2019. Johnny Oleski asked for an investigation. Nobody did it yet. That's Greg Bernstein. That's Mayor Stephanie Rawlins Blake. That's a public hearing. 1402 Lochner. I never got that hearing. That's Jeff Majors. All right. He used to date Kathleen Hughes. All right, from TV One. We talking about the Black Chronicles, then the Black Chronicles now. All right. Slavery then and slavery now. We upgraded. We put it all on tape. That's Kweisi and Mfume. All right. He signed off on that. That's Kweisi's signature. He asked for a federal investigation too. Right there. Those are the cases. Illinois and Maryland. It's the Baltimore City Teachers Union. It's adult education. Traded the penitentiary for the plantation, cotton for cocaine, and you made our black community the cash crop. Education and knowledge makes a man unfit to be a slave. I'm not a slave. I'm a free man, and I'm running Freedom School, Freedom Classes. Baltimore City Teachers Union. Kweisi and Mfume. We went from enslavement to mass incarceration. And I've been fighting this fight for 20 years. And you ain't open your mouth. The Maryland Black Caucus ain't open their mouth. You want to protect Scott Schellenberger? You can't stop the movie. I got plenty of tapes. The struggle is real. The bus is burning. Maryland Arts 2025. Maryland Arts 2026. And that's a movie release from Dr. K, the Karson Institute. We went from enslavement to mass incarceration. That's Mosby. That's Stephanie Smith. And that's Dr. K. The 90 Days of Shorty and 9 Weeks with Dr. K. The struggle is real. See the big picture? It ain't hard to figure out. I want to go to court. I want to go to the grand jury. You feel me?